another type of question that is pretty challenging for those IELTS learners are the multiple choice questions. You know, it sounds simple, like you already done a lot of multiple choice questions, but in the IELTS test, you have a question and then probably 3 or 4 options, a lot of information to absorb. So is there any tips to better deal with this kind of question?
I think my main advice there would be to practice mapping out the whole text, and that's really important. The student that we heard from before was saying that she had real trouble remembering after she'd read the text what the whole thing was about. And again, it comes back to this advice of you don't run a marathon by only running marathons. You've got to learn your skills, you've got to practice your skills. But what you want to do is you want to start with the main premise, the main idea of the text, and you can tell that usually from the title and the subheading and the introductory paragraph. And then what you want to do is you want to map out, it's usually 3 main ideas or 2 separate arguments, and each of the main idea will have a supporting point and usually some examples. And so if you can picture it as a diagram like this, it's much easier when it comes to true or false or multiple choice to actually say, well, that's part of this example or that's part of that main argument, and then you can choose the correct answer. The other thing I'll say, exactly the same way as with the listening test, if there's an answer that looks like it is obviously that one, it probably isn't. Remember, you're always looking for synonyms with multiple choice. So if they're using the same keyword as in the text, that means it's a trap. They're probably using a trap. It's a negative, there's a tense trap, there's an agreement trap, there's a degree trap. One of those traps is going to be there.
Wow,
almost for sure.
Very, very confusing. I would not know it's a trap if you don't say it.
Now it's time to study IELTS.